Esmeralda does have a propensity...
Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots on your way in. You say you met him? Was he well? Did he look hungry to you? Cold? Was he eating enough vegetables? Did he wash his hands?
Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stäntigen. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things...
Yes, it's a bitter truth. But...
I can't. That's impossible. You... Hello again, adventurer. I hope...
Novels? Urak. What mayhem.
Taste of the gathering storm.
My prison undone. Your light
awaits you. Missed!
My minds are broken. My power is unleashed.
What? It's time!
Fresh air upon my scales. Now to test out these long, petrifying limbs.
Thank heavens. Maybe now you can learn something useful, like how to wash your other things.
Salty air on my tongue, the sun on my back. What better way to celebrate life than with a fight?
Whoa! It's time!
Unlocked. The demon's done. Let's go inside and have some fun.
I hope we haven't freed a terror. That would be an awful error. These...
I don't know about you, but I'm good and ready to find out. Lead the way, comrade.
Be praised, all divines, for a bright light now shines in this dread, dreary cave that was marked as my grave.
My love, my own, my Belagor, embrace me, do. Sweet Belagor, when I sleep I dream of you. When I wake I long for you. Sweet Belagor, when I sleep I dream of you. When I wake I long for you. My love, my own, my Belagor, embrace me,
Oh, beautiful girl, the brightest star yet. You have to become a better. Oh, ignorant innocent, 'tis I. There isn't a spell, no incantation arcane that is not. I, a Belagorette, a woman's to you I'll be undyingly devoted in the softest of.
Go for it. I won't.
Sweet, lovely maiden, with gems I'll thee laden. My love and my lot 'twere the vagaries of youth that landed me here. Demons! I thought that I could pop. Devils I summoned, a demonic quartet. Alas, that they. He saved my life with wild, wondrous magic, and yet the outcome was dreadfully tragic. The demons I summoned, they guarded my. You mean you don't know that a jetpack he gave the dragon commander? Aye, I can. So hie thee to a store and take a good gander at the Who is counting the years or even the centuries? This isn't the worst of penitentiary. Furthermore, I devised these Belagorettes, the choicest of ladies, and soon so shall I, though don't say goodbye. I'll be out in the wild, so let us prepare my savory last. My scrolls, a queen of all jewels, adorable pet. We may meet.
Sweet Belagor, when I sleep I dream of you. When I wake I long for you.
Give me a hat, a robe.
Look! A wanderer comes my way. Call me Ishmael, son of the sea. And of course I can talk. Don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine. For time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends. Oh, I remember ancient times. For all this I have seen. My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many? Of course they can hear her, the brats. We are on the very. Yes. I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne. Hurl me toward the water. Swing me as far as. What do you say, kind knight? Will you return the King of Pearls to the...
Agreed. Let's send...
Liberator! Kind... The sea, I have returned. Where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
I need a moment to reflect.
Your generosity on...
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council. Is that why we never sail the little door anymore? Speaking of you, that Lucy Legion there really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let all win 500 yards of my loving nature. Sauce? Here is Seal. Of all that cursed hunks of rock to lay. Excellent news. So it's safe and sound with its rightful owner, eh? Conrad will be more than pleased to... So, you found that thief, did ya? I hope you gave him what was coming to him, breaking the sailor's code as he did. Sauce? Here is Seal. So, you found that thief, did...
Sauce? Here? In size? Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Fell's carriage for the
Heard
joy
anything
ride?
about the whereabouts of the magic stick yet? What? I'm sure he'll make a run. Those, I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a suicide.
Is that why we never sailed the door anymore?
Our home, our livelihood, all sunk in. With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you can keep an eye out, though. That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. These damn orcs. They can't keep off this place for the life of... Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Have you found us a job yet? Well, you never know when something might turn up.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only ours.
What are ye staring at? Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little... Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned. Some poor chaps lost their ship and want some work. Just send them to me, and tell them there's a bit of coin and a lot of...
Fantastic!
Ha!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan. Psst. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered.
What do you think you are doing?
Fantastic! Bravo!
You there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off. Cry your eye. What a generous spectator. Find a seat in the front, eh? I think you've gotten quite familiar enough by now, thanks. I am Reginald the Illusion.
A talking head? What dark sorcery is this?
Fantastic!
You there!
And a
You don't
talking
look like
arse.
someone who's
Would
ever
that
been
be
serenaded
sorcery
by a
too?
severed head?
No, of course not.
Step right up!
That
My
is called
word.
Medora.
My word!
Come one, come all, and see the amazing singing.
What's that nutter in the back?
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front. Oh, I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best. Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slipped.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look.
Back for more, I see. Are you impressed by my prowess in the arts of entertainment? Nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd. And I think you've gotten quite familiar enough.
Bravo! What are you looking at me for? Oh, I'm nothing.
today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse. What do you call a source hunter who finds a way to draw a crowd away from where he or she, a resourceful hunter? Come now, it can't be that hard to find something to draw off the attention.
My word! Come one, come all, and see the amazing...
Zombie ate your dog? Orc sunk your ship? No matter. Well, I'm Katerina the Fair. I've an open stage in want of talent, and the theatre's favor has overcome you, has it? Marvelous. I do so. Check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You found something. Speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut.
Can't you hear the stage calling you? And who are you supposed to be? Oh, I should have been one of the greats. But here I am gathering... No, really? I hadn't noticed. Don't you have an impressive library here in Sicil? I'm sure that beast of a librarian could run... Katerina's given the go. Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever...
My word. What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in... Well, drawing a crowd's what I do best, and I'd be glad to do it for your little show. 198, 99, 100. Looks like...
Himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
The Natur's Jagetta, friend. Indeed you may. The wizard, he has gone. I am Victor. When I was the fisherman, he wrecked... The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Ständigen. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she? Tur's Jagetta, friend. Volume 1, Volume 2. But where has the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
What's that gleam?
Kaj Dinor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Bravo! Yeehaw!
My word! Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course. As I said, darling, speak to me.
What is it this time? Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more sap, and I'd like to be the king of Stormfist, but I haven't got the credentials, have I? Come back when you've found some material worthy of my Katarina. Tell me when...
Oh, and see the amazing singing...
What are you looking at me for? There's a...
Severed head!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti... Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to...
By the seven! What a tale!
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you. Oh no, noble friend, your upper chakras are in depth.
How lovely to see. I'm a painter by trade.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots. Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Tomatoes.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Not the move for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Norman
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine. Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
That thief is free for now. I can...
My word! Fantastic!
This show is worth...
Today, I think...
You there! Take a seat! Prepare to...
Machines. It is said, and this...
Back for more, I see! Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
My word! What are you looking at me for? There's a...
My word!
Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course. As I said, darling, speak.
What is it this time? Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more... And I'd like to be the king of Stormfist, but I haven't got the credentials, have I? Come back when you've found some material... Come on! Come on! Can't you... What is it? Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? And I'd like to be the king of Stormfist, but I haven't got the credentials, have I? Come back when you've found some material worthy of my stage. Katarinas, tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevailed upon to what... No. Oh,
Fantastic!
Come on!
Bravo!
Come on!
Enjoying the fair, as I said, speak to Master Chaucer if...
What is it this time? Katarinas, tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd of drunken... Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an... And I'd like to be the king of Stormfist, but I haven't got the credentials, have I? Come back when you've found some material worthy of my... Ready for your... Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated. The stage is yours.
Oh, come on, we haven't got all day.
Fantastic!
The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means.
Bravo!
Bravo!
Good show!
Simply marvelous!
Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already chuckling. She must have heard this one before.
There's an encore!
Fantastic!
Simply marvelous!
Bravo!
Oh, I hope there's an encore!
The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
Oh, I hope there's an encore!
Oh, I hope there's an encore!
Oh, I hope there's an encore!
That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home.
Simply...
They like you. They really, really like you. Well done, Source Hunter.
What is it this time? Well, I must say, that was... Well,
Future of entertainment!
Across his realm. Today, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti... Oh, excuse me. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered.
My gods! He's gone!
May the Seven bless you most. May the soul...
sir. Welcome back to Sassy.
Excellent! Let's keep it that way.
If you think black...
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Milk.
Moo! Don't.
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone...
That's right. Let's get digging.
As you prepare to break ground, you gaze at the dirt, but
Here's hoping we find something worthwhile.
you plunge your shovel into the earth.
What's that gleam?
A little privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jest. My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt. Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the... Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been... More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite... That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. It won't be the worst.
The body stirs. So this is what's to become of me. it seems to moan. Nick's body grows cold, then hot. Could it be, after...
Toes? Legs? Arms? Fingers? A bit more rotten than when I last saw them, but who am I to look at gifts? Oh, the feeling of air in my minimally perforated lung. Now for my last unfinished business. Pontius Pirate, the animal who consigned me to the peanut-crunching masses. I won't rest until his skull... Despicable fiend. No wonder his spirit lingers. He would tolerate no dissent upon his death barge. I dared to raise my voice but once. Dead. Dead, and dead for good. Never... Well, I would have loved to see him collapse to dust with my head back on my shoulders and my foes defeated. Here is my pledge to you then. Your enemies from now, and I'm dying to try out my right hook. Now that I've got arms again, after all. Until we meet again, Source Hunter, I remain...
It was Source that drove Pontius mad. Yet it is Source that has kept Nick alive to fight his old foe. Perhaps he'll find some peace fighting with us against the
Oh, and don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed in your door anymore?
Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything, really. So there's a captain offering booze and brass for a bit of crate loading? Gods be praised, you've done it!
Within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Must we truly waste precious time providing seamen with new situations? Each sifting grain of sand in the hourglass is another warning. Act now or open the doors to death.
Oh, and don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed in your...
Jake? Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being... I came here so I could smell Jake again. Someone stole Jake? Jake's not... Listen, wait. You mean Jake's still alive? Alive? And sillier than ever? Wow! Esmeralda? Ugh, terrible smell. Like flowers and soap. Not awesome. Ugh, hated her. Aureus, Jake has the best smell. I'd know it anywhere. Evelyn, I always thought her stink was a pretty good stink. Let me give that a sniff. This... Wow!
Rest in peace be with you, traveller. I once known she would...
Here lies Helen, killed by an enraged zombie. I'm sure we can talk this out.
My target dances in shadows.
Striking it rich.
May the seven keep you.
Jake, where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake?
Rest in peace, darling.
That's enough of that now!
So, what's the bad news? This here's my family...
What's that gleam? Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Orient...
Power has as many friends as the man with many
Meow. Oh, you haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly good. Join me, why don't you? But of course, darling. Be my guest. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't care. Oh, this quick. Heavens for. Oh, my.
Is not love a wonderful thing, my friend? The Oscar, you say? I haven't been called Oscar in an age. I remember him rewarding me with bacon every time I caught another rat. And I remember Strange Bird, that one. Used to indulge in every pleasure of life like there was no tomorrow. Guess he would talk everyone's ears off about the delights of fine dining, his fascination with new fashions, about the elation of lovemaking, and so fine dining, yes, on human flesh even. New fashions, sure, even if they meant the annihilation of a species for its hides. Lovemaking, a strange bird, as I'm sure you'll agree. If he were a bit smaller, I might have caught him like it would have, by all means.
Ho-hum. I thought this shack would be abandoned, but it seems to be recently used.
And it has its very own foreboding hatch.
Curses. I'm stuck.
Shield me! I am powerless to protect myself! To act!
Stony-faced gods! In Riverland, we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the That's it, kiddo.
Explore as much as you can while you've got that youthful vim and vigor about you. How could you? Those are lies. It was the ultimate pleasure. Oh, how could I Surely now you understand why I could never submit myself to the judgment awaiting me at the gates of the Hall of Echoes. No.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Strange.
There's
Agreed.
something
Ebenezer will not enjoy the judgment he faces.
Is that so? Is that what you really believe, Source Hunter? Well, forget divine...
Meet your demise! Need to warm up.
It's so cold here.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're fine. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear. Now that the herd's gone, old Birchie's just scratching by like a hen till the next batch of beasties. I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that way these days. Those Olga, you're rotten to the bone. Oh, me poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted into that louse. Did he even bother grilling a single luscious chop? I bet he wasted every last morsel. Captain Aureus.
This is intolerable. Throw it away on conversations about decomposing mutton.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Warm as fresh
and to see what delectable chef.
Hi, Mr. Head Honcho Legionnaire. The Source Hunter says that creep Robert stole my sheep.
And?
Well, aren't you going to arrest that stinking thief?
I'll have a talk with him, madam. You, again. So, let me get my anyway, if you must. Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? How am I? We are the pride of... I'd say that... What more is there to say? Yes. And he also spent... No, I don't see... I heard... What'd you tell... We may well. I'm Cap...
I hope your quest fares well, dear. By all, I can't say much, but certainly. Oh, I might, you see, to my great regret. Oh, but such to be out. But of course it's Oh, I'm Source Hunter. And what might those be? What? Why are you looking at me?
Here lies Madame M. Montgomery. Mourn her. Here lies Madame M. Montgomery. Mourn her. The tomb of the unknown ambition. Lay your hopes to rest here.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
I feel better already!
I spotted something.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly...
Well, what's this I spotted?
Up to the top!
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
The rabbit gives you a forlorn look. It seems as the rabbit nods and points to the northeast. The cat that...
Aha! The Starstone Seekers return. Most fortuitous indeed. For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes. Deceive. Desert. Your words, they But no! Hold your chattering tongue, zigzags. You promised you wouldn't hazard any. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. A new...
How might I serve our mission?
I am the last test. The last... I wonder who awaits you in...
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
By the fangs of the void, it is true. She told me she had seen you. Yet never the scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutable. Look at what you have become. You.
That demon.
And none too friendly either.
What am I doing? This isn't my chest, and I know it. This chest. I know it to be mine.